Push back. Today we have a bleak dystopia. No, not reality. They put it in a game version here. It's another one of the old buck games. This one cost me, I think it was $1.19. All right, boys. I see no reason to delay. So let us get from our own bleak dystopia to this virtual one. That's pretty bleak. The frame rate is bleak, boys. All right. So we are dealing with this frame rate, and we are dealing with this these visuals with it, I guess.
Regardless of his contribution to society, had the same as the other man. Some would say it was the perfect example of how the world should be. There would be no worries about tomorrow.
Okay, we're gonna have to. I don't know how they fucked this up so bad.
Your neighbor had families fighting for control of dynasties, governments wrestling for more power.
I can't hear you, dude.
Such was the nature of humans. That was how it had always been.
This is the best I can get it. It's the vocals are at maximum, and the everything else is at minimum.
Like they were slaves. People rebelled, as they had always done.
How you doing, buddy? Oh, he's dead.
Debates on
Soldier. Oh, boys, this is here we go with the trophy fucking haul.
he deserved
These games are like Christmas fucking morning for trophy hunters, boys.
was the new religion.
When I was 30, I got recruited to a distant land to fight. I got recruited to a distant land. There's a lot of wind. People talk about how terrible war is, and they are absolutely right. I saw it with my own eyes.
Believed it was the perfect
It was a horrible experience. Dead bodies littered the street, and often people were outside,
human beings had
begging for something to eat.
themselves and become rational. Resources would thrive because
Sorry, I didn't even realize he was talking down there.
great way to teach them how
The subtitles aren't even close to matching what he's saying.
brainwashing.
What's wrong with this kid?
If they wanted a happy
He's got his
had to live in
pepper mill there, and his Rubik's. He finished the Rubik's cube. He's a smart kid. When I was 30, that's a soldier kid.
was the means to protect oneself if such a system failed.
This guy's just having his like college thesis rant on the Soviet Union here.
For the
This is bad. Okay, boys. No, it's not. It's great.
old world was
What's this?
with wars,
This guy won't stop talking.
security, and all different vices
If you, like I said, if you guys want to hear,
suffered under the tyranny
a guy reading,
humans.
a book you'd find in a junior high school library about the Soviet Union
Everything could be
over wind sounds that repeat every minute or so,
cooperation.
you're gonna want to pick this bad boy up. I find if I was straight,
That was
I'm just talking over him. I'm not gonna sit here for 12 minutes.
right. Treaty
This is the musician. His parents hated his guts.
was a beautiful world. They had to present
Someone stole this dude's money. His lover stole his money, and then he stopped doing music, and then he died at the bus station.
person got was their worth.
All right. I don't know. So now you have Mozart's story, and then you have that guy.
It encouraged everyone.
Great stories of music here. What is this?
But human beings
Look at this frame rate, boys. This game is having trouble with this. Sorry, the wind had to reset there.
there would always be the greedy, the selfish
This guy's still going. He's still going about it.
kind of people.
Did you hear about communism? Yeah, I heard about it.
More than they
Didn't work. Oh, that's an original thought.
did in existence.
A lot of things that Russia tries don't work.
Responsible behind any government from
The subtitles have given up. I believe the subtitles.
wouldn't rest and
So like, was there a bomb or something? Why are all these people just sitting around here?
would be that people shouldn't live in a cave.
This guy's like, oh.
Everyone should be able to control their own lives and get
The desk manager.
what it meant
A 57-year-old bureaucrat. He came from abroad, but no one knows he is an agent.
or bad?
He's a spy.
Perhaps one could attribute it to the rotten
He's a spy with no friends. That's the story that this is telling us. Get away from him so I can look around.
I tried to reason with them, thinking there could be a way out as it usually was. Surely
The banker.
they had multiple
Why is he all covered in yellow paint?
to overthrow them or cause unrest.
Why are they covered in yellow
This
paint?
time around, people would be ready to give their lives to the cause.
I had the average life.
Wanted to sit home.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Inevitable that the government would be the first place of attack.
This is another one of those things. It's like, is this a game? Like, what makes it a game? The baker is... Let's hear about the baker. He loves the smell of bread. He's 43 years old, and he loves the smell of bread. And he had a mom and a dad, and he loves the smell of fresh bread. I really like bread. When I'm asked what I like about it, I always tell them that it's bread. What is there not to like about it? I mean, look at it. That's the bleak dystopia. That this game can be sold. And if I tried to return it and said, like, this isn't a game, they'd be like, no. Welcome to the bleak dystopia. Ah, I get it. I hope I can get better soon. Boys, this is the poet, which means he's not anything. My mother is a cleaner. She works hard. I'm in my 20s and I have published many poems. But then he got sick. When he gets better, he's gonna write way good. Okay, that's good to know. I'll give you guys a minute to write that down. It's author. This is different from poet. Writing is my life. This sounds familiar. There is nothing interesting about any of these people. It's just, I was an author, I wrote some books. It's like, yeah. Then things went pretty bad. Okay. See ya. This guy was having a terrible day when the bomb hit. Guess he doesn't have to. Look at this guy! The subtitles are still going down there. Worker. Yeah. That's me. Hero of the Soviet Union. No one would accept this on PS Plus. They go, this isn't a game. Like, I said it before. I've had hazardous material training that was more of a game than this, because there was multiple choice questions, and there was graphics, and I clicked around. So that's a game. If this is. The police. This is the pigs. The pig boys. No one knows what I go through. Not even my family. I have happy family. I often have to go to psychiatrist. He's got mental problems. And he's also a policeman. I have nightmares of my father surrounded my dead bodies. I have nightmares of my father surrounded my dead bodies. Other nights, it's me who is surrounded by dead bodies. I just hope everything stops someday. Keep hoping that it is only thing. Bleak dystopia, this. There is absolutely, like, the thing I don't understand here is, like, there is no reason that this can't be running at 8,000 frames per second. I just, how do you, is it intentionally unoptimized? Are you mad at me, Bleak Dystopia? Did I do something to you? What's this loser? The librarian was hanging out in the shack. He's a librarian who works at a bookstore and a car park. And he's a history teacher. But he gets paid the same. No wonder the Soviet Union didn't work. How many jobs you got there, Brian? 5? Is that a fireman's uniform you're wearing? And he's a painter, boys, with the fucking yellow. This guy's crying about his dad like the other guy. The wind stopped and started again abruptly. In the horrible dystopia that is Doctor. Life. It can deal you with the worst possible hands. My parents lived me a lot, and I was their only child. Like, buddy. Like, did they make a classroom or something? Everyone write a story about a guy who would live in communism. And then that's why the themes are all the same. Like, they didn't know that the guy next to them was also writing about how much this loser misses his dad. I don't know. This is how fast we're going. If you'd like to go faster, please turn off Bleak Dystopia and put in a different game. Although, why would you do that? I'll get to Lenin's statue. It'll be like, the great Lenin. I was once a revolutionary, and then I died. That's pretty great. Let me tell you about my father. Then we get to hear about Stalin's dad, Trotsky's dad. There is no run. This is it. You're going this speed. No rush, I suppose. The world apparently has ended. Not sure why this guy isn't, like, irradiated to death. He could be a ghost. Maybe I'm the ghost of Russia again. Oh, okay. Alright, ghost of Russia coming through. It's just more nerds back here. The nerds. Oh, my God. I live alone. Ugly boys. I visit my mom. She works as a nurse. So she doesn't have a good relationship with her mom. They summoned my father. I'm going. The scientist. Okay, hopefully this guy can, you know, express himself properly. Brains. I grew up in a poor household. My parents, no one wanted to learn about his stupid seeds, probably because another country figured it out like 60 fucking years ago. Boys, this is like Fallout 3 in the fucking ruins, but you're over encumbered. Want to play that game? What do you mean, no? Every time it skips. Every single, like, you couldn't... I don't know. I just don't know how some of this stuff is just like, yep. Put that on there. It's like, we're just going to throw this on there? Like, yeah. What are you going to charge for it? Well, a couple bucks. Couple of bucks? What do you mean? You could... Surely you're kidding. Oh, no, what? Hey, there's the worker. A couple of bucks? Somebody will buy it. He's gonna make sure that no one buys it again. Like, that's what's bogging the frame rate down. What's your story? Oh, boys, look out. It's the director. Looking back now, who could have guessed that my dad... Yeah, I bet. So she got many movies, and now she's becoming a director. Wow! And now she's dead! I swear to God, I'm climbing that statue. Lenin did this to us. No, boys. This is not a product of the Soviet Union. This is a product of capitalism. Say what you will about the failed state. It's all around us. It's all around us. But this game, this is a result of a capitalist society. They charged me money for this. Actual currency. So Union wouldn't have done that to me. They would have said, everyone gets one of the... Wow, that's probably worse. The Lovers. The scriptwriter. This guy was in the woods, and then he stumbled upon a woman. This sounds like your Canadian girlfriend, dude. Like, you're making this up. A poisonous gas was leaked, and we were bother poisoned. This is his story. He was in the woods, and he met a magical wood lady, and they fell in love. And then they got bother poisoned, and then she died. Like, buddy, no one buys this. Oh yeah, I totally had a girlfriend. Totally had a girlfriend. Met her in the woods. She died. She died. We got bother poisoned. What am I doing? Yeah. I don't know. If there's more to this, I don't even care to fucking find it. I don't know what this was. Stupid. I don't know. So that was Bleak Dystopia. It was... Drum roll, it's time. That's clapping. Would I Skynet back in time? Go to the PlayStation store, blast $2 at him to pick up Bleak Dystopia again? No, not a chance.